And it's such a special moment right now. I don't think y'all understand what we're doing. It's a very legendary situation. We are here with the one, the only, the legendary band, Carimi.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Can we stop you?
Go ahead.
The car is supposed to run, right?
Not yet. They're not even supposed to know what we're doing right now. It don't even look like we're in a car right now.
That's the you know, people.
Traffic.
That's the thing. People don't know it's not real. Like usually the guys are not staying in this one spot.
Yeah.
Things just.
It's moving by. Yeah, no, we gonna move. No, we don't got. We don't have the budget for that. The car gotta move. Carimi's the first Haitian band to headline a major arena in the States. That is major. UBS ARENA, December 27th, Compa Kingdom. You know the vibes. And guess what? We're the first Haitian creators to do a carpool karaoke with Carimi.
Oh, you had to say that, right?
I had to say that. I got my soldier for you. And look, but you're a Sag, so you understand the energy of a Sag.
Okay.
Yes or no?
I do understand.
Come on now. You know the vibes. You know the vibes.
Kind of show off too.
Yeah, you know the vibes. Yeah, that's why we here. That's why we here. But yo, we about to get this started. We about to have a great time. Let's get to it.
Are you ready? Yeah. Ready, yeah. Comme ça.
Comme ça.
Nous pas peur, même si Canada prend gaz. Comme ça, Kembela. Comme ça, Haïti prend gaz. Comme ça, Kembela. Ou fait mal, c'est fanatique. Yo, ou fait mal, que ça yo dit. N'a mouri pour Carimi.
Ad-lib's crazy. Ad-lib's crazy. Who is Carimi? I want to go first.
Carimi is three guys, that did not know what they were getting themselves involved in.
Pause.
Three guys that were in college, and we decided to start a project because we've been doing music all of our lives. But let it be known that our parents did not let us, or did not want us to do music full time. Yes. So we had to be studying, then doing music on the side. And that's how Carimi started. So Carimi is Carlo.
Yes, sir.
Is Richard.
Right here.
And Carimi is Mickael. Still standing.
So Carimi is all three of your names put together?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Guys,
Oh!
guys.
Oh snap! You serious?
Forgive him.
he knows.
Forgive him.
No,
He
no,
did
no,
it.
no,
He
no,
really
no,
did it.
no, no,
He really did.
I didn't know that.
He
I
did
didn't know
not.
that. I
He
didn't
did
know that.
not.
So
I tell you.
So here's my thing.
He's become.
I was born in Haiti, but I came here at 4, and my parents.
It doesn't matter.
We
We forgive you.
Okay.
Teaching him everything.
A for Carlo, R-I for Richard,
M-I from Michael. Carry me.
That's Carimi.
We forgive you. Oh! I was today years old when I found out that Carimi is his name combined. Cause look, it could have been me, Rika,
Exactly.
right?
Yeah.
Why Carimi? Why that order?
I don't know, man. It sounded better. I think we tried different ones, right?
Oh, yeah, we tried, and we don't want to say what the other names that we had, they were horrible. However, the way we came up with the name was Michael created an email for us when we started the band. You don't remember that?
No, the way we were walking, me and Mommy shit.
Really?
Me and Rich,
It wasn't the email?
No, Tyler. That was after. So the real story is, I used to have like a.
Sorry, I was saying
friends.
the fake story. My bad.
No, we are gonna update to the latest version. So what happened is, I used to have a group of friends. All right, big shout out to them boys. We used to call it garage. That's how we used to do parties back in Haiti. So we had a bunch of other names that I'm not gonna say for Carimi. And as I was walking home with Rich, and I was like, "Yo, don't you think we should try that?" And then the first letters, since there's no A, B, C's, no vowels, because it's C or M, I was like, maybe like a Rimika, carry me, wow, and we can make it match like carry me, the actual carry me. So that's how it started. But nobody believed in it until we went out there and we tested it, and with the other.
It's crazy,
Yeah, the other names were horrible. The other names were horrible.
I wouldn't hear the other names.
No.
I mean, I still remember them.
the Miraki?
No, musique
Milac-
Lacaille.
Lacaille.
Sucreole.
No, man, it's horrible. It's horrible.
Sucreole.
I don't
No.
think we would be
But
here right now. if the
everybody
band
was
name
like-
I don't think.
Sucreole.
Yeah.
There was like everybody
Bro,
was like Kanye
you-
was more
Yeah.
had a story behind it.
You do
so better to sell.
Look at his reaction to finding out. So
I thought that was so dope because like, what are the odds that you guys still made sense? Because if you guys were not named that,
Yeah.
so you know when it's meant to be, it's meant to be.
That's why there's no carry me without carry me.
Exactly.
That's why we all have
Y'all
to be.
tough.
Yo,
I ain't gonna lie.
that's tough.
That's fire.
So that's why we can't have carry me without all three of us.
Nah, yeah, I think, yeah. So I was wondering because it was just like, what does it mean? Because I don't know a lot of words in Creole. Like my, yeah.
No, it's the English word carry me.
And funny enough,
Yeah, that's what-
one of our first songs that Richard wrote
Yeah.
was called "Carry Me," and it's
Yeah.
on our third album,
Yeah.
Buzz.
First
song was "Carry
Me
Me."
song written
Yeah.
was carry me.
Was "Carry Me."
Yeah.
That's on the Buzz album.
Was that intentional?
Yeah, because we wanted a song,
Right, for the- right.
a self-titled song.
But not sure why we didn't release it on the first album. We ended up releasing it on our third album.
Mes amis, mes amis, mes amis, oh oh. Mes amis, mes amis, mes amis. Ça fait des hommes pas well. Pays moins changé couleur. Ça fait des hommes qui t'aiment. Mais qui marquent misère. Nous plutôt fermer léger. Faire semblant ça va changer. Nous plutôt fermer léger. T'imite pas nous partenaires, mes amis. Ah 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 ah. Haïti moi, oh ah 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 ah. Sans c'est lié, c'est qui sont quoi le faire pour changer mentalité moun yo. Pays en danger, pas que personne qui décide les bons dieux. Oh yo yo, nous plutôt fermer léger. Faire semblant ça va changer. Nous plutôt fermer léger. Si petit pas nous pas tous les amis. Ah 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 ah. Haïti ouais. Oh ah 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 ah. Somos c'est lié. Oh mes amis, mes amis, mes amis. Oh oh. Carimi.
favorite part.
Uzopolo zopopodore. Uzopolo zopopodore. Uzopolo zopopodore. Uzopolo. Sobero vero 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 po. 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 Uzopolo zopopodore. Uzopolo zopopodore. Uzopolo zopopodore. Uzopolo zopopodore. Sobero vero 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 po. Sobero vero 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 po. Sobero vero 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 po.
Yo, he don't understand. Fire! I ain't gonna lie. Ricky, you can ask your question.
Who came up with these lyrics right here, right?
Right here, this guy. Right here.
Zopo do pe do pe do
No,
pe
no,
do
no.
po.
That's like a groove. Like,
He's singing the group.
like
Yo, but that's the hardest.
That's the
Like,
singing
but
group.
it's fire though. You understand?
no, people
So,
didn't know. Like,
so you guys came up with that all together?
yeah, but
Richard, that was pretty much a song that Richard came with, and
from Haiti after Haiti,
yeah,
after Haiti.
when we moved here, I mean, 25 years later, if you listen to the lyrics, it still applies
same
to the
thing.
country.
Yeah.
So it's still up to date to what we're going through in Haiti. So, you know, so when you're talking about that song is pretty much the flagship of Carimi. That means everywhere we've been around the world. You know, this is telling everybody where we come from. That means we are attached to our country. We are attached to the flag. And that song is one, if not the biggest song in the Carimi catalog.
Yeah.
It is the biggest on Apple Music, by the way. You guys, that song did what it had to do. Just real quick, I want to know, right? Very intimate. We're not gonna get political or anything. What is your message to? Cause you guys as leaders in the industry, in the HMI, in the world actually, because you guys are global. What is your message for your country and the hope that we need to have in this current state of the country that we call home?
Well, I say that all the time. It's like we always think that another person is gonna come and save us. Like another country is gonna come and try to fix the entire problem. I don't want to go too much in politics, but I'll say it again. In every single country, you have the government don't decide what's happening. There's a higher class that's deciding every single thing that's going on in the country. It's the same thing here. So I think they know who they are at this point. I'm not gonna name names. This is not what we're gonna do, but it's important for them to realize that they are the one that can save this country too at the same.
Yeah.
I hate, tout le monde dit que c'est musiciens pour venir pour sauver. That they have to change the country, but every country has families or people that are really governing the country. They're not in politics, but they are directly connected to politics. So hopefully that these people, listen to this message. I've been saying it all the time. C'est haïtien pour sauver Haïti.
Yeah.
All the time.
Definitely agree with you. Carlo, you have anything to say to your country?
Well, yeah. So I second what Richard is saying. Is we're the only ones. Haiti is for Haitians, so we're the ones that can fix the issue if we want to, right? Others will see how they can exploit us, to make their lives better, and they've been exploiting us since this country was created back in 1804, and that's the only thing they're gonna do. They're never going to do anything else because, quite frankly, Haitians look like Haitians. We are Haitians, right? They don't look like us. They do not have our culture. They don't share our religion, nothing whatsoever. So the only people that can help Haiti is us. And the only thing I can say also is we should not, as Haitians, let ourselves being influenced by the few, right? Because we're actually the majority. And we only have like a few people that are actually controlling everything. And we should not let the minority influence the majority, because we have the power. But if we can get that into our heads and understand that we have the power, we have the power to change everything, not let a minority influence what's going on over an entire country, then I think hopefully we can start opening the road to change. It's going to be tough. It's not going to happen overnight because we need to change the mentality. We need to change a lot of things. We need education. We need, without getting into details, but we need to actually change a lot of things in Haiti, but starting with our education, starting with our mindset, right? And I think we still have that mindset of, back in the days and when people were colonizing us and people are controlling our lives. We still have that mindset. And as long as we cannot change that mindset and understand that we have that power, people are just using us to their end, right? We will never change things. So we have that power. Let's take back that power, take control of our lives, and then change the country.
You heard it from Carlo himself. Yes, sir.
Yeah, Michael.
You sure you want me to talk?
Yeah, I want you to talk.
My version is a little bit different. I'm going to tell you something. I think it's about time that we stop looking for like a major event to happen and call it change. I think everybody's thinking that in order for a change to happen, something major needs to happen, like an earthquake, like the same thing that happened 12 Janvier. Okay, something massive like that. What we fail to realize is, okay, ever since '86, all right, everything's been pretty much going backward. So let's say '86 to today, that's close to 40 years, right? So that's like 2-3 generations that grew up with whatever that we have here. So m'a dit nou clair, Haïti n'a pas existé encore. Okay, so Haïti que nous avons prévu de l'IA, n'a pas existé encore. So in order for that Haiti to come back, right, we need to invest in the youth. C'est dans petit moun yo li, parce que Haïti pas changer dans génération pas nan. Okay, so faut investir dans petit moun yo, faut investir dans génération qui peut investir dans l'autre génération pour nous capable changer pour pays à tourner côté le supposé. Because we so, it's like it's in li indoctriné dans tête non. Li indoctriné dans tête nous ça qu'a fait là. Est-ce que vous comprenez? So jodi, it's not something like quand vous même qui t'est levé dans Haïti 1980 yo que m'songe te gon Haïti qui puis bon. Jodi a majorité moun qui Haïti yo levé dans ça gain là. They don't know anything else. So jodi an, okay, us, if we want to help, we should invest in the youth. Nous supposons investir by ti moun yo encadrement, aider yo l'école, by yo éducation parce que c'est yo même qui pi devant qui pral influencer by ça parce que jodi an, ça n'a vivre là, Jean lié à là. Non, Haïti pas nan, li pa gagné ça encore.
I appreciate you guys for even touching on, such a sensitive topic, and I know it's not expected of you guys to do so.
Yeah.
And that was like, I appreciated that. I know Ricky appreciates it a bit more because we discussed like, what can we do, all three of us, like, because they came after the earthquake, I came before, so my love for Haiti doesn't run as deep.
Yeah.
I came at 3, you feel me?
Yeah.
So, but these two, they survived the earthquake, and I've got to learn a lot about Haiti, and I have cousins that came through the program last year, so I'm learning a lot more now. And even that's why I'll keep it a stack with y'all. Like, you guys were the only band I listened to growing up.
Yeah.
I didn't know about Tabu Kumpo until last year. Yeah, you guys were all over Flatbush and Eastern Parkway. I could not miss y'all. Yeah, right? Y'all know the vibes. It's carrying me everywhere. So for me personally, like, you guys are my compa. That's why this is right here is so tough for me, because it's like, yo, all I knew was carry me until I became an adult. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, man, yeah.
I want to know, do you guys know how big of a phenomenon you guys are? Because you guys bridge the gap amongst Haitians, Haitian Americans, and the world. You guys have a song called Por Favor that touched the Latin seas. I believe that you guys were the closest thing to making compa mainstream. I believe you guys were our Burna Boy. You guys were our Whiz Kid, because you guys have a lot of like language in your music.
Yeah.
You guys have a lot of language and a lot of English. That's how you bridge the gap. Because how am I able to understand? You got Baby I Miss You. You got Por Favor. Yeah. You have a ton of things. That's why I was able to grow up on you guys, because it was like, again, I didn't embrace my Haitian culture. So how do you guys feel about making compa mainstream?
We did it for that. That was
But-
the purpose.
But I'm into Carlo. I don't think it was calculated.
We were
to
not.
see-
No, you know what? What I believe, and I remember we spoke about that. We left Haiti back in '97, '98 to go to college. After a certain point, we had that influence of the other cultures.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say.
And I think so I think once we started producing, it was on purpose that we wanted to kind of introduce, that other culture to compa in order for us to make our sound different. So I think when we started producing, it was on purpose.
Yeah, I can't remember if it was the influence of being here on our music, or we did it, in a way like we knew, okay, let's put English here, I don't know if it was that. I can't remember. But what we knew is we were doing what we wanted, and it was so genuine. Like it was like
That's what I'm saying.
organic. I don't think
I think
calculated.
It wasn't calculated, but I think it became naturally to us just because once I started, for example, writing a song, the English kind of made sense to me to say it there. You see what I'm saying? So
Like,
it
we the
became
best,
part of us, right?
we-
Yeah.
It's influenced.
It
When you
is
think
influ-
about
it's influence.
It's here. You're in the market
You know?
here, and you
Because
just don't realize it.
Yeah.
know?
If we were
That's what I
still,
think.
and I think we influenced a lot of other artists that came after us, because I noticed Carimi sound, well, not the sound, but the way they write also, and a lot of different music. Of course,
Yeah.
now they developed it, they became even better, things are done differently. But I think we kind of set the standards to what's going on, and we're still kind of setting the standards. And it's beautiful. That's why we wrote We the Best, right? Is to show how, we influence everything. And then from there, you kind of build on top of it to make it even better. So we set the standard, and then people start building on top of it to make it even better. And that's how I think we change cultures. We change everything.
You have to understand, the time that we grew up in Haiti, it was the swag. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, it was like we were heavily influenced by the United States. We were heavily influenced by the music. When we moved here, it was like that's what we want. That was our scene. You understand? That was our scene. So it gradually got into our system and our DNA, and it became a part of how we spoke. It became a part of how we thought about it, how we created music. And it even influenced like the way that the guys produce, like the sounds that we were looking for. You know, I mean, it's not for nothing that they used to call us the NSYNC or the Boys to Men, you know, of the industry. It's because
The best name, it was bubblegum music.
bubblegum music. Yeah,
Bubblegum compa.
it was like light music. So that means that was. I mean, Carlo says it was on purpose. I understand as a producer, maybe he made that decision. But I think for us, it was just the environment of being here, the environment of being under the influence of, you know, rap, R&B, you know, soul music, you know, and all that stuff. So I mean, for me, it became natural at that point.
I think Richard said earlier that he even took Arab sounds and put in the music. So you guys was really
So it was right. So that's why I'm like, it's on purpose, kind of, because if you look at Buzz, the start of Buzz, what Richard did at the beginning was genius to me, right? So he was able to bridge that gap and bring another culture. For example, in Bokoteo, Richard was like, yo, let's do that guitar, like the guitar sound where the string guitar. And to me, that's crazy. That's insane. Like, how do you think of bridging that gap? Because we would never think of doing a country style guitar under a compa song, but he had the mind to think about it and bring it in. So that's why I say it was on purpose, because we kind of look at other things that we never did in our culture, we never did in our music, and we brought it into our music, and that totally changed the sound, right? So it was, in a sense, on purpose.
why choose now for the reunion? Why now?
We didn't choose it.
We didn't choose.
It chose us.
Yeah.
Oh. That was nice. I liked it. Yes.
We didn't choose it. I think it's the market, the people, pretty much put the pressure, and that made it happen. I'm gonna give you a story that I always say. I went to my niece's graduation, you know, and as I'm walking in the parking lot, a 16-year-old was like, "Oh my God, carry me." So I mean, it's just to tell you that, you know, even close to 8 years after the band is no longer active, the people is still like alive and well. So I think it's that, you know, it's that type of pressure, you know, that happened and really made us really, with, you know, the people coming to us and be like, come on, you got to do this for the culture, you got to do this for, and then also us, I mean, especially me and Rich still being in the business, realizing that, you know, Catman, there's certain things, si ba Carimi, person buffalo.
Yeah.
And I think there's a level that if we don't do it, it's never gonna get done. So it's putting our ego on the side, putting our you know, our personal on the side, and coming together. I remember I was flying with Richard. I don't know if Richard remembered that, and we were just starting to talk about this, and I was like, yo, bro, I'm gonna tell you something. Everything that I want, I get with Vibe. So today, if we're gonna bring back Carimi, if we can't do Madison Square Garden, then I'm not interested.
Oof.
So
That's a bar.
that was probably like what, 4 years ago. You know, we were just starting to talk about this. So for me, it was the approach, and you know, we did not know that UBS was gonna be, or Barclays was gonna be on the table, but it was us. But it was me. I'm gonna talk about myself, manifesting that, yo, if I'm gonna do something for the culture, if we're gonna make something happen, it needs to be at that level for us to bring back Carry Me, you know, to make that happen. And today, yo, for us to be doing UBS, and that's first Haitian band to be doing a concert venue that big, you know, to put the culture on the map, the country on the map. I mean, I see all the other nations, the Haitian flags are always there. The Haitian flags are always representing. Now we're gonna have a Haitian band, you know, doing it, and then they're gonna be representing for their own country. You feeling me? So that for me is that's me. That's me on that.
So in a sense, you right. It chose you guys.
It chose us, definitely, and we're and I think it's Michael put it the right way. If we were to do something, if it's not to that capacity, right, doing big venues, then we were not interested, because Michael with Vibe is doing his thing. Kai, you know, Richard with Kai is doing their thing. Like, you know, they're good. They can do everything that they want. But if they're gonna bring back Carimi, it has to be even bigger than that. and that's why we're doing it, because it's huge. And on top of that, we're bringing back, we're representing our culture, the legacy of Carimi, and that's what it's about, our flag. And if we can plant that flag, anywhere in a big venue to represent our culture, then that's what we're gonna do.
The timing of this is also so impeccable because of everything that's been going on. So like we get a chance to unite, dance, laugh, party the 27th at UBS. You wanna wrap that up?
The funny thing is, like, I'm trying to tell everybody to be on time.
On time.
It's
that's so important.
It's all beautiful to do a concert in a big venue, but it's ugly when you late and it's empty when we start the concert. People don't understand how bad that is.
I move on Haitian time too, though. I move on Haitian time. I'll be on Haitian time.
That means you're gonna be late.
So if you tell me 8 o'clock, if I gotta be at UBS at 8 o'clock, you have to tell me 5 o'clock. Because I might have a.
Haitian be like 8
o'clock.
Haitian be like 8 o'clock. They go in the bathroom at 8 to take a shower.
I might have a baddie with me. So
Don't blame it on the baddie. Don't blame it on the baddie. You take 30 minutes brushing your hair, Lolo.
I'm just saying, listen.
I take 30 minutes brush my hair.
Yeah, me too.
I'm one of the new men. I'm 25.
So what? Your beard takes all that time?
Look at it.
Yeah, you gotta take care of that.
You see me?
Look at it.
Are you kidding me?
No.
Yo.
I be making sure he's on time. Though.
No, but seriously,
he was on time for
it's important. No, seriously, it's important for everybody to be on time because it's a concert.
Yeah.
So I'm sure that most of you guys go to Madison Square Garden. You go to in Brooklyn in Barclays. So it's the same concept. Please be on time because we're gonna start on time. On time. So
Sorry.
il pas même genre avec c'est pas ça que dit ça Compa Kingdom.
Yeah.
And people are like, "Oh, what happened?" It's not what happened. No, li commencé. Okay?
And we're gonna start with a bang.
Yeah.
So if you miss that beginning, then you're gonna miss a lot. We're gonna start with a bang.
So ça n'a pas les pour moun k'ap saute Canada yo.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Moun k'ap saute Miami yo.
Yep.
Atlanta. Please.
They're on time.
Quittez bonheur.
Yeah. That means everybody has to be in the venue at 8 p.m. because that's when we start. It's not be online at 8 p.m.
C'est pas Albin à 8h, non? C'est 8h for one done.
Definitely.
Ça à 8h. Ça est sous les blancs liés, ça va les pas non nous.
100%.
We started a quick debate the other day on social media. Bouillon or soup jumu?
Oh, soup jumeau.
Jumu. Undefeated.
Soup jumeau.
You gotta say, I need to
Richard, please.
Soup jumeau lié, but bon gen si bagay. Est-ce qu'on perd du Dumboy?
No.
Hein? Mando question, est-ce qu'on perd du Dumboy là?
Yeah, faut moun nan kon fait bouillon.
Est-ce qu'on perd du Dumboy?
Parce que conseil de bouillon gen
C'est question ça, debout ka.
C'est sociaux.
Wap ka connaît?
No, I'm still soup jumeau.
Non, soup jumeau. Soup jumeau undefeated. Attendez.
Mais moi,
Soup jumeau,
jumeau.
1er janvier. Bouillon chaque samedi. So ça veut dire que je dis ça dépend de où. Moi, je prends bouillon chaque samedi. Ou là, mais soupe là, son seul fois pour le prendre. On va tout pire mille.
Who said that? Who said that? No. Who said that?
Qu'est-ce que
I eat it all year round. It's good.
all year round?
Attendez,
All year round.
avec nous.
Si c'est sauce à bas ou mettre que bouillon là. Même j'ai soupe joumou en tout. Même j'ai soupe joumou en tout. Si on va qu'on fait soupe joumou,
Carlo,
on va dans bataille.
No, me team soup jumeau. All yeah. Au contraire, I have this lady.
L'autre jour là, m'bois soupe.
Yeah, who does banging soup jumeau.
Yeah.
For some reason, I love. That's your mom. There you go. Yo, I all year round, like I'll tell her, listen, do like some banging soup jumeau for me, and I for some reason I don't ask for bouillon. Although I love Domboy, I love bouillon, but I always go and run to soup jumeau whenever she prepares it. So, and I don't wait for January 1st to get that. So, team soup jumeau all the way.
This guy's gonna feel like he won.
I did. I had three. Let's just say
His insert was still like in the middle. Don't boy. So, bouillon li Haïtien.
Yeah, but don boy là, on prend la soupe. Don boy là, on prend la sauce pois noir, so pas obligé dans bouillon.
Now we talking.
So I'm not sacrificing I'm not sacrificing it for that. Nah, if I'm bad guy. Soupli, Jumo. Jérôme.
Before I play the next song,
I'm about to say.
we all want to know, guys, and because we love you guys and respect you guys could bow out this question. This is the only mixy question. We want to know, and I'm not gonna call it a breakup or a break. Why the long hiatus? Why did you guys have such a long hiatus? What led to the? I'm saying it wrong. What led to the wrong hiatus of Carimi?
I mean, I'll take a crack at this one.
What you mean? You understand what I mean?
The hiatus, ça veut dire que
No.
Pour
Okay.
ça nous fait tout le temps ça?
No, but
Why did you guys separate?
Nous
we're
séparer.
talking about that. That's
Yeah, he put it in French.
Yeah, that's what I'm asking.
Yeah,
No,
yeah,
I
he
wanted
put it
to
in
respect
French.
it because I love how
Yeah.
you guys got back together, and it seemed like you guys haven't lost the beat. Like
Nah,
the energy that you guys have right now is like amazing. I'm not gonna lie, for a group that's been, not in the public eye at least.
take a break.
Okay.
I'm gonna tell you something. I'm gonna since it's been public that I took lead on that chapter.
Okay.
So let's not run away from it. But I do
Breaking news.
believe that in life, every chapter has a beginning and has an end. So nothing in life is eternal. Pas gagner dans la vie qui est éternelle. And I demand and ask everyone to apply that in their own personal life. Pas prendre un bagay puis pour penser au gain forever. Because jodi ka gain de mon ka pa gain encore. So jodi just like that. So pas gain qui éternel, something happened and we had to separate. And if you see the energy, if you can even say that we have that energy today, it's to show you that we needed that break because we had lost that energy. We lost that purity that what we had be like among us that allowed us to create or to give the level of performance and content that we were able to. So, je dis, me, at that particular point of time, I understand why the fans were frustrated. But after the fact, man, I'm happy we took off. I'm happy we took that break because je dis, maybe if we had continued that, it would not even be the same story. You understand? But today, we are back, you understand, and doing UBS. God knows, man, que nous t'inquiètons pas jamais dans position ça pour nous défaire, but that et dans la vie tout bas, everything happens for a reason, man. I always let God decide on these ones, man.
And it's crazy. You told me that before. You told me there's many chapters.
Yeah.
Carlo?
No, that's it. I mean, we needed that break. And I think Michael put it well. Had we continued, maybe we would not be in the position that we are right now. So it is what it is. I mean, Michael is still doing great things with Vibe. Richard is still doing great things with Kai. Me, I totally took a leave of absence in the music scene. And I'm back with the guys, to do the reunion, and I'm happy to be with them and doing this. But yeah, I mean, nothing is eternal. We had to take a break, and that's what it is.
I think the guy said everything. There's nothing too much to add to this. At this point, we know exactly who we are, and sometimes, like Michael said, and sometimes you never know. You search, you're in the process of searching and looking for reasons. Sometimes what essayer comprendre, and you will never understand that. But like you said, we would not be able to do these big venues right now, I think, if we were still in business. Mpa voye lot jazz al krase tèt yo pou fè même bagay la non. Parce que y a moun ki pal di ket si Carimi se ka krase woman. So I'm just telling you guys that that's what it is, okay?
Yo, alright, let's go back to jamming real quick. Listen, this song lives rent free in my head. This is the song that I think about when I'm about to go talk to a bad joint that I'm trying to marry because I'm saved now.
Wow.
But this song right here.
You see me, see you.
This
see me.
song. Yo.
You saved.
Off cam. I am saved.
Yeah.
I don't know. No. Un poco más. Yeah. Mapsashi madam. You know when you're looking for a wife.
So
I'm searching.
So
so
how many
that's a
times
peep?
you played that song for that woman? For these women?
Merci, Jack.
Chante tellement.
Je te dis, c'est plusieurs fois il a gagné musique ça. Beaucoup jumbo.
He's a gal.
You know what it is though?
You need to revisit your.
You good for that night?
No, I have. So I played it just as many songs as y'all got.
Alright, man.
Balthazar, let me tell you something.
Facts.
Did y'all get that? Y'all caught it? Y'all caught it?
Facts.
Okay, y'all caught it.
Facts.
Part on the left. Y'all caught it. Let's run it. Listen. Everybody say oh. Come on. Oh. Everybody say oh.
L'autre jour moi campé pendant ma paix chanter. Moi un bel bébé. La paix garder plonger. Comment c'est étonné, tellement moi étonné. Moi t'es impressionné comme ça t'es trop mauvais. Pendant bien campé, oui bien habillé. J'en souris, fait tête moins parti, pourtant pas mauvais, on laisse pas parler, moi pas qu'à contrôler encore, comme ça t'es même tout le monde d'accord, comme ça mauvais, mauvais, chanter, mauvais, ouais dis-moi pas attendre, mauvais, comme ça vite comme ça mauvais.
Pause that real quick.
I gotta say, honestly, on va nous dire quelque soit bagay là, we gotta pay homage and respect to Mikaben. That
Yes,
was on
I was
this,
gonna get there.
because honestly,
We getting
that's
there.
my brother right there. That's my brother right there, and I miss him dearly. And I think he was definitely the fourth official member of Carimi. We worked with him so much, since the beginning, and it would not feel right to play this song or to play any Carimi song and to not pay respect and homage to this talented individual. And when I say talented, I mean talented and versatile individual. He's one of the most versatile artists I ever worked with in my entire life. So honestly, man, Mika, we miss you, we love you, brother, and thank you for everything you've done for us.
I just wanted to know, Kifum was that movie to make a song about her? What girl was that bad? Because I made a song about a couple girls. Matter of fact, my most streamed song is about a girl.
There you go.
Actually,
That's bad as hell.
I'm gonna tell you, Mika found this when we were playing Haiti. Actually, he came up on stage. We were playing a graduation, and he found that part. Yeah, and after that, he said, "What do you think?" I said, "This thing is good." So he went home and got that melody after that. So, par contre, si monsieur était dans balle là, il t'a regardé une belle femme qui passait, ou bien he had the idea, but the whole idea came from that. From that
That's
part.
Mika.
Yeah.
Wow, that's so
Mika.
tough. The whole time
That's
I'm
one-
thinking
that's
y'all all wanted the same girl, and y'all was like, "Yo, we gonna make a song about her." Man, rest in peace, Mikaben. We do have some questions.
Thanks.
I realized on DSPs it's listed as Mikaben song, right? And you guys are featured on it. I thought that was so dope, cause like I know it as Carimi song, right before the DSPs.
What does Mikaben mean to you guys? You understand?
I already said mine.
Yeah, you said your piece, so yeah.
Like
Also
Carl
to the like HMI, to the whole industry.
I mean, I'm gonna talk about Carimi because I had the opportunity to share, the spotlight with him and Carimi. So I think, like Carlo said, he was the unofficial fourth member, You know, he was there in every big event, all the big stuff that Carimi has ever done. He was always a part of it. You know, and he loved music. He loved producing. He loved to be in the environment, and we loved having him. So people don't know that, you know, ever since Upati, you know, we did the live in 2002. He's been a part of the family. He's in the Nasty Business album. He featured in in Nasty Business. He's been on every project ever since, you know. So, and I mean, it was never a problem with me and him sharing the stage, whether it be in Carimi or even during Carnival season. You know, until the last day with Carimi. Franchement, it was truly a blessing to have him in our corner, you know, in the production, on stage. Really, he'll be dearly missed. I make sure that, I mean, on a personal level, I always make sure that I keep his name ringing whenever I choose to sing songs like Baby I Miss You or Upati. You know, I always make sure that I keep his name, you know, in the mind of everyone, so they can never forget, you know, who Mikaben was, or that name Mikaben and what it meant to us. And you know, God bless his soul, man. And we miss him dearly.
That's his favorite one of his favorite performance was your tribute to
Yeah,
him.
yo, last year your introduction for Compa Kingdom when you headlined, bro, and you sang one of my favorite songs by Mikaben,
Simple
Zel, bro. It was, first of all, you did an amazing job. But like I almost cried to it.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? And I appreciated that. Your words.
I mean, we did that also in Paris.
Yeah.
When we went to the Zenith in June. I mean, the people were in tears. So I think we wanted to keep that same type of energy, level of emotion, you know, going to Compa Kingdom. So I mean, like I told you, this is a scar that's never gonna heal.
No.
You know, we're always gonna be carrying that. So, you know, we try to do him good. You know, to do comment on dit ça, et Kembe non monsieur avec respect, tout respect que monsieur gagne avec musique que monsieur fait.
I still like, till this day, it's been like 2 years, and on my phone I still have his last text to me, and I told myself I will never, and his last text to me was the same week that we were, you know, preparing the event in Paris, and I was like, I'm never going to delete them. I'm still gonna keep all of his texts and stuff, like, just to and sometimes I catch myself going back and read, you know, all our conversations, because, you know, like, even after I stopped performing music, we were always talking and always hanging out and stuff like that. So this guy's like a brother to me. We went to high school together when we were little, so it's like, you know, he's definitely a brother, and I'm gonna miss him dearly.
Richard, what did Mikaben mean to you?
Bro, I mean, listen, this is a guy that for years we've known each other. He was my neighbor, my dad's neighbor. So he was always, I mean, he used to come to the house, and at that time he was not really, you know, a musician, like that musician that he became. But we used to go to, when Carimi came for the first year Carimi came, he came to the house with a guitar, and I saw an amazing, like, talent. And so we really kept, we became really close. He went to Canada, studied, and of course the relationship with Carimi. He came to us when the first song that, you know, the Upatsi remix that we did. From that day to, you know, October, we've been so close. I mean, I've been really close not only to him, you know, to his wife, to his kids. We have a you know, an amazing relation, and it was tough. I'm not gonna lie to you. It took some time for me. I stopped performing his song. I think I performed his song once for my birthday. We did something, and we had him, you know, on the screen singing the same thing. And for me, it took at least 2 years. I'm gonna tell you, everybody, right now, for me to listen to his song again, because you know, I remember producing with him. He also came to work other project with me after that. So yeah, it's not easy to forget this guy. For me, one of the most talented in this business, versatile, any style. Like, you know, it's like I've never seen that. So et puis on est innocent tout, man. One very good heart. So he will be missed, definitely.
Appreciate that. Another one of my
Baby,
favorites.
I missed you, missed you.
This is my favorite part of the song, and this is just watch my favorite part. This the that is amazing. Just right on beat. 3, 2, yes, sir.
Baby, I miss you. Oh, I miss you. Baby, I miss you. I know that I miss you too. Yeah. Baby, I miss you. Baby, I miss you. Oh, I miss you. Baby, I miss you. Baby, I miss you. I know that I miss you too. Yeah, yeah. I wanna feel your body close to mine. Cause you're the only thing on my mind. It's getting colder as the days go by. I'm laying in this bed without you by my side. And I'm reminiscing on the way you whine, the way you whine, on the way you whine. I want you got cause you're so damn fine.
Y'all was talking on us right here.
I think you got me on that spell. Yo, you got the whisper of your smell on my skin, and I can hate to hear you say, baby, I missed you. Oh, I missed you. Baby, I missed you. And knowing, girl, I miss you too. Yeah, baby.
All right. I got some.
I didn't speak English when the song
quick.
came out.
You didn't
So
speak English
when I came and I understood what he meant, I was like, yo.
Yo, real quick. What's some of the favorite songs y'all made together? Like, is there a story? Like, you know, on tour, or like what song do you guys feel like is y'all favorite together to perform?
Oh, to perform together. Shoot, that's
I don't know, because
There's so many.
each of us has probably a song that, you know, really more. I don't know.
I think it's the carnival. I think it's the carnival, the Zadolit carnival. How that happened. I think that vibe is better when we're talking about production, because when we're producing songs, it goes slower. So I mean, sometimes these guys will have time, sit at home. You know, we back and forth, we exchange ideas. But in the carnival, if you're talking about on the road, I think Zadolit, like I can't even say that in the original version of what Zadolit was. So, you know, I remember Carlo used to always be like, you know, you're tell Gensi, I remember there was like a really rap that was really popular at that particular point. And then we did that and we mixed it up. So, I mean, the energy when we work together, I mean, it happens sometimes, but sometimes also, you know, it's ideas that spend a lot of time just like growing, and then we come together, you know, and we do what we got to do.
For me, I think Honesty is one of the songs that I truly love to perform live was Carimi. I love the vibe in Carimi, and also I would say We the Best. You know, like Musique Sario, when I'm performing them live with the guys, to me it was always comme si on plaisir. And there are many more. Like, Mwen Pare, when that album came out, when I was performing Mwen Pare, I felt like, yo, I was in Cloud 9 performing Mwen Pare. So there's so many songs that we can't even choose.
No, I think they said, like, you know, I'm not gonna have a specific song. I have so many memories. Like, I remember the way We the Best was performed the first time in SOBs. You know what it did.
Yeah.
So, you know, there's memories on specific things. I remember what we played Zenith, what Buzz did in Zenith. Like, every song has their imprint.
If we're
like,
gonna
so,
talk about songs, I mean, I remember when we put the album for Buzz out, right? And I went down by myself, no band. I went, let's citer in Parc Unibank in Haiti.
Musique en Folie.
C'était Musique en Folie. By myself, I was in the middle of a festival with bands, and I played Buzz for the first time in Haiti. Yo, I was like in awe. I mean, it was crazy. It was amazing. I think when you're looking at it like that, I think Buzz is among the top songs as far as reaction, as far as feedback. I mean, Buzz. I mean, for the when we drop the album, the Buzz album, for the next 3 to 4 years, that song was crazy. You know.
Zandoli, I love that kind of. I always say the Geico guy commercial is originally from Zandoli. Yeah, the guy. He's been working since then.
This was the first song you guys made together?
That was the first song.
The first song.
Fire. That's right. We're going to end right here. Last song for the carpool before we get back to the spot. I just want to say thank you to the legends, Carimi. What we doing?
Let's do it in order. You know what I'm saying? Carimi. Now that you know.
What you guys call it? Real quick. Shout out to, again, Carimi, Carlo, Richard, Mickael. Thank you guys for honoring us with, you know, your time and your presence.
Remember 8 o'clock?
8 o'clock. When?
On the December 27th.
December 27th, 8 o'clock, UBS ARENA. History will be made.
Yep.
You know, God bless everybody. Get there safely. Combat Kingdom, shout out to you guys. Everybody, shout out to you guys. Kaimi, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Real quick, can I get the name of the Sprinter company?
Luxury Lifestyle.
Shout out to Luxury Lifestyle for hosting us in this beautiful,
Luxury lifestyle.
very
Let's go.
beautiful Sprinter van. Make sure y'all book them. Thank you guys. We out. Perfect. That was dope.
Awesome.
Thank you guys so much. I dropped so much information.
No, of course.
That was dope.